7 gadgets that can save your life. Let's find them. Number 7. Fire extinguisher balls. Fire extinguisher balls are a type of fire extinguisher that are made to work after being near a fire for about 3 to 5 seconds. They can put out fires within a 3 cubic meter radius and spread safe chemicals that can be used to put out fires. The Elite Automatic Fire Extinguisher Ball is a fire extinguisher ball that is made to automatically put out fires. It's a fire prevention tool that doesn't do anything and can be used for both Class B and Class C fires. The ball works when it comes into touch with flames. It can be used in homes, kitchens, garages, and other places where fires may happen or have the potential to happen. Number 6. Emergency Mini Toilet. Pea-Shoot Medi is a small, disposable, and unisex tool that both men and women can use to pee when they can't hold it in any longer. Urine solidifies right away, and any smell that may have been there before it solidifies goes away. People who can't get out of bed can use this portable, one-time use, and reusable pee bag that solidifies urine quickly. The most effective alternative is the Pea-Shoot Medi Pee Bag. Paper bags are not only a clean, odorless, and leak-proof way to deal with incontinence, but they are also a useful and dignified way to do so. Urine bags for both men and women make sure that your bladder muscles don't waste away and that you don't get an infection in your urinary system. Pea-Shoot has made a stand and pee product that is the best on the market. This product is made of safe materials and can catch urine in a gel that won't leak. The item is copyrighted by Pea-Shoot. Number 5. Moving straps. Shoulder dolly moving straps are a lifting strap for 2 movers that helps move, lift, carry, and secure furniture, appliances, big and bulky items in a way that is safer, more efficient, and easier than what professionals do. Shoulder dolly moving straps are important moving tools that can be used to move furniture, appliances, and a lot more. The shoulder dolly was made so that your arms don't have to be tied down in any way. All of the standards have been met, such as stabilization, doors that open, and general balance. It is made in a way that makes right lifting techniques easier and more likely to be used. Back pain and strain can be avoided by using the strongest muscles in the legs and chest and making sure that lifting techniques are done right. Reduces the amount of stress on your arms and hands by a lot. The clasp on the strap makes it easier than ever for users to move and lift big, heavy furniture. This is because the strap can be adjusted in what seems like an infinite number of ways. Because the buckle lets the webbing be changed, it can be used by people of different heights. They cost $34.99 on Amazon. Shoulder dollies can also be bought from the company's website. Each one costs $49.99. Number 4. Fire blanket. A fire blanket is a piece of safety equipment that is meant to put out fires that are just starting to burn. By putting a sheet made of a material that doesn't catch fire over the flames of a fire, the fire can be put out. Fire blankets are usually made of fiberglass. The main way they put out fires is by suffocating the flames and cutting off their air supply at the same time. It is important for homes to have them, especially in parts of the kitchen or cooking areas where grease or electrical problems could start a fire. If people need to get away from a fire, they can also use them to keep from getting burned. The highest temperature a fire blanket can handle is about 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, but this can change based on who makes. As a way to prevent fires, they are not enough and should be used along with fire extinguishers. It's easy to use. Just pull the fire blanket down, spread it out as much as you can, and carefully toss it over the fire to cover it. Make sure to let it sit like that for a few seconds. Let the blanket cover the fire all the way up. Turning off the cooker stops all sources of heat. In contrast to traditional fire extinguishers, they can put out fires without making a mess. It can stop a fire right away if it's caused by liquid or grease by cutting off the fire source of oxygen. Also works well in many different types of fire. It can also be used as a thermal or heat shield. For your own safety, you should have this in both your home emergency kit and your car escape kit. The fire suppression sheet is great for use in rescue operations. It can be used on people, children, and pets because it doesn't have any harmful ingredients. It doesn't go bad, and it's very handy. If something unexpected happens, it's easy to store on the kitchen table. It's a good idea to keep one near the kitchen, the stove, grill, office, or other places where food is cooked. Number 3. Zip Stitch. Zip stitches are an important part of any first aid kit. This Zip Stitch first aid kit is an important thing to have at home, at the office, and everywhere else. When unexpected things happen, your loved ones and friends can use the Zip Stitch laceration kit to help. When they aren't being used, zip stitch sutures can be put almost anywhere – at home, in the car, at the office, and even in a bag to take with you. Because it's light and doesn't take up much room, you can take it with you anywhere. With a zip stitch wound closure kit, you can close wounds faster than with regular stitches. This is the most important thing to think about in emergencies. You can also change how tight it is so you can find a level that is both relaxing and safe for you. Zip stitches are an innovative and more reliable option than standard stitches. They use a hydrogen colloidal binder to keep you in place. When you have an open wound, it's the best way to protect it and heal it. You can keep this wound closure kit with a zip stitch at home, at the office, or in your bag so that you can protect everyone around you in case of an emergency. A different kind of clasp than the usual butterfly clasps. Number 2. Spare one. A report from the United Nations says that there are still 1.6 billion people in the world who don't have access to power. Because of this, people can't call for help over the phone in an emergency. Since this is the case, the Spare One emergency cell phone's ability to make communication easy opens the door to brand new possibilities. The phone is driven by a regular AA battery, which can be bought almost anywhere in the world. Even when the phone is not being used, the battery will last for 15 years. This wireless emergency phone has big buttons that are easy to use. This is part of the phone's well-balanced design and simple way of working. Because it is big, fits well in the hand, and is easy to use. The red and white colors are also carefully chosen. This makes the phone's purpose clear and unmistakable in emergencies, by making the phone mirror its purpose clearly and unmistakably. It can be used for 10 hours of non-stop talking, which means it can be used for longer amounts of time than other products that do the same thing. It comes with a waterproof pouch and an LED torch, so you can use both during the day and night. The Spare One has a feature that will immediately call 911. This is possible because in most countries, you don't need a SIM card to call this number. It becomes an important tool for any kind of a disaster, because its design is based on and made for real-life situations. At the same time, it meets people's basic need to talk to each other. Number 1. Form P. Instamorph is a thermoplastic made of polyester that is light and can be shaped when warm, between 140 and 150 degrees Fahrenheit, but hardens when it cools down to room temperature. You can shape it with your hands or with tools. You can also press it around an item to make a mold. Press it into a mold to make a copy. It can be machined, cut, painted, or joined to many different kinds of materials. You can find Instamorph on Amazon.com.au and Amazon.co.uk. Thanks for watching this video.